Good afternoon, everybody. We are just getting set up and we will be all ready. And we are going to be continuing our journey on Whitcombe Park. There we go. Good afternoon. So, where did we get up to yesterday? We left him on that. We'd put that away ready, and we were doing this. We were bailing for our sins. We're not really for our sins, but we're not going to get much off here. And then we are contracting. Did you drop the bale? I can't see the fucking bale. Yeah, it did. Couldn't see the bale in my rearview mirror. And we've got that bale there that escaped from Bigfield. Because, yeah, it rolled downhill. There it is, I see it now. Chugga 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 chug. And I think that's then most of the fields that we own. Sorted. But one of the main problems is we are broke. We have like 4 grand in the bank. Well, 4.5. So we are going to have to go and work for somebody else. Because we don't have money to buy any animals. Obviously we do have all our crops in our silo. But realistically we don't want to be selling that yet, do we guys? Because if we sell crops now we're going to lose money. And that's the last thing we want. We don't want to be losing money. Otherwise we'll be like real farmers. Land rich, cash poor. Yeah, there's definitely not going to be enough to do another bale. Even if I pick all let's fold that, let's go and put her away. Well, I say that, we're going to go and put her away and then watch me pick up a fucking baling. Let's... So first, let's go and have a look at the contract, shall we? Bale wrapping. I don't have an independent bale wrapper. The cultivator's currently working. We don't have any forestry equipment, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you for the share. So, we've got some... Oh, that one's right near us. That one's right near us. Right, what harvests have we got? Spinach. I don't have a... Can my harvester do spinach? As in my... Or is it just a... Where's... There it is. Vegetable harvester. I won't do spinach. Bollocks. Sorry, my tie isn't very good. So I can't do that one, can't do that one. Can't do that one, can't do that, can't do that. Well, I can, but I've got to use hired equipment. Whereas that I can do. What field is it? 35. So we are going to go and expertly park the baler. Not very expertly parked the baler. Freaking hell. Get disowned if I got caught driving like that. Almost. There we go. I don't know why I park it in that shed, to be honest. And now we're going to go and pick up our corn trailer. But first, I'm getting towed Fen. It's field 35 we're doing, isn't it? So you're going to go to 35. That's not me driving. That is not me driving. Look. That's an AI driver. Freaking hell, mate. Try not to crash into out else. The laugh is I don't actually know where field 35 is. But I do know where I left my crop trailer. Just look out back window so we can see where we... Bollocks! Why did I leave the plough there? Okay. Can you repair me plough? Whoa! I'm following the auto driver. And then I think what I'll do... Yeah, I would have never found this. Not a chance in hell. What I think I'll do the harvesting, and I'll hire an immigrant to do my I'll hire someone to come and what the fuck is this I'm harvesting? What is in field 35? I don't think I can harvest it. It's beet! Shit! I looked up the wrong field. Sorry, mate. Can we go at 22? Does it have a route to get to 22? I don't know where it's going around here, but let's follow it. Somebody's carefully planned all the routes, so... Where are we going? Na 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 na. Turn right, turn right! Whee! I get the feeling it's going to get up here. Yeah, because that's its field exit point, so it's just done around the field to get to its exit point, and now we're going to follow it down this. Oh, that's nice. I've not discovered any of this part of the map yet. Right, apparently the cultivator's finished. So I can harvest beets because I've got a beet harvester, but I want to check that field first and see how many frickin' trees there are around it. Because harvesting beets is So it's a two-personer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, the combine got round, so I'm getting round. I'm guessing this is one of the other farms on the map. I'm still on the base farm. I'm lost. I'm just following. Everywhere we go, we are getting lost. Where the hell's 22? Where is 2022? 2022. Whoa. Doing to me combine. Found the pub. You're not indicating, give me a... No, you're staying on the road. Will you... Jesus! Who've I got to drive the combine? Fucking Stevie Wonder. I still haven't found 22 on the map. Here, it's just coming in on that left, well, now the top of the map. As we go up, where the fuck are we dropping this? He's sharper on brakes than I am. So here it is. Right. So I need to take over this. Header. Header trailer there, and hopefully I'm hoping that doesn't block . Right, so what does this contract want me to do? So we're going to take this and sell it at the farm shop, which is right over there. So this is going to go to unload combine. $22, and it's going to go to main farm, farm shop loose. So he's now going to the tractor way. And if I've set this up right, if this is right, when I get to about 80%, I should be able to put, well, I can put my spout out now, but when I put my spout out, it should then call we should call the tractor driver, and he will run along and empty me. So it knows there's another driver on the same route. So he is gonna follow me, but I'm only 25% full. But shall we give it a try? So you see there how we started to chase. So we now know that's all working. And hopefully we'll make some money from this surplus. So I do need to get an independent bale wrapper. Because otherwise I can't do well. You know, when we've only got $4,500 in the bank. How much is this one paying me? $7,000. Plus we'll have some surplus crop. Fucking better do. I could send the bee cutter to 35. I've only got one trailer though. I'm poor! A poor farmer. At the moment. We're broke ass farmers. But this realistically should add 10 grand to my bank account. Is what I'm after. Because unlike a rail combine, you can't just look and see where you're... I didn't ask you anything. Did I win the Powerball? No. Powerball, no matches. I got one number. Oh shit, 89%. I wasn't watching how much crop I had, so it's not going to make me before. So go on, take my load. We're going to make some sorghum flour. Or whatever sorghum's used for. And now he's going to go and park himself up and wait for me to... well, I guess he is. Is he? Yep. So he's parked, he's back in place, waiting for me to say, come and take my load. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Let's go and get all this sorghum. Well, it's typical. I get a day off and it's wet and miserable out. Can't go for a hike, can't do out really. There was no other harvest contracts that use this sort of header, is there? By the way, this field that we're working on is actually quite flat compared to yeah, that's staying quite level because this is what's called an alpine combine. So they can actually deal with steep hills, etc. Question is, once he's full, will he make it there and back to me before I'm full? Or am I going to have to sit and wait for Mr. Polishman to get you? You know, these cheap farm labourers you can hire. I had him bring the combine up here for me, he nearly wrote the bugger off. Saying that, if it, obviously that'll take him a while, it'll give me a chance to get the other Polish guy doing my next field. And then I need to find a little flatbed truck, van or run around so that I can feed me rabbits. So I reckon today we need to get our bank balance between 40 and 50k. Because I don't own all my vehicles. Some are on HP and rental. So I think that's like 10-15 grand a day. Oh shit, it's overland out where my carrot shed is. I didn't quite realise it was as hilly as... I need to sort of do some... yeah, smooth it out, shall we say. The trailer unload side's fine, but the trailer load, it's a bit bumpy. It's like hitting a brick wall, basically. Well, I'm not calling him yet because he's just there. Seems a bit pointless when we'll wait till we just passed him. Should see straight away. So what he's going to do now is work out my position. Here he comes. I would like him to go and empty it after this moment. He might make us wait. The question is he going to the wait spot or is he... Oh, there's a baby deer. We could have some fresh venison steaks. Oh, she's off. Where she's off to? I want this contract to make us 10 grand. I won't really see where it goes until I get down to the bottom here. We're 55% done on the contract and we've not even ran any of the crop yet. It doesn't have a huge amount of space left in his trail. He's off, he's off. So I have to drop all this beautiful thing at the farm shop. So at my farm, selling it to me. Thank you for the heart, Sweeney. Or Sweeney, should I say? Sweeney? Yeah. How are you doing, my friend? We are on Whitcombe Farm and harvesting some sorghum for somebody. Good to see you are well. Well, I'm alive, yeah. I've got a rare day off and it's windy and raining outside, so I had planned to maybe go out for a hike, but obviously, yeah, that's not happening. So I've got a load of laundry on, playing some farm sim. Got a bit of housework to do later. And just have a relaxing day. I'm trying to earn some profit on my farm because it's almost broke. Need like 50 grand in the bank today. So I'm contracting for other people. As farmers do. From the lovely Sandancer land. I was going to go down to the event at Bent's Park today, but with the weather it was like, yeah, I don't want to be outside in that. Because it's the 80s one today, isn't it? Because last week was Pride in the South Tyneside, but I was working. So I missed that. Yeah, it's the free festival. Well, they're not. It's £5.50 now, which is still cheap as hell. Today's the 80s one. There's 911, AHA, and a few others. Right. I'm full is not back. And he's never going to be back because who the fuck taught you to drive? You're doing to me shop. Hey! You're not even pouring it over the grid, dickhead. This is the one I want. Did you do the job properly? Oh, they are so fucking annoying. Sorry for swearing so much, but obviously I do the charity food collections on an evening. The number of them I have almost hit. Is that my field or not? Which is my field? Oh, it's this one. Oh, I can't yet because like a dickhead. No, get out. I suppose you know where I left my bail truck, actually. I'll leave that on there ready. And I'll take... We'll use Todd Girl. If I remember rightly, I left it... Oh, hang on. So it was in that barn. I want to be going this way. Still learning where everything is on... No. That's why I need to get 50 grand in the bank today. Ish. I've got all my hire equipment to go. I play it quite realistically. You know, having grown up on a farm. He says he plays it quite realistically as he's driving through a hedge. Exactly. Have you tried getting one of these dolly rigs round that corner and backing them up? What I am going to do is see if I can get the chainsaw out and just cut a bit of that hedge out. I do use auto load. Which is this trailer activated or unactivated? There we go. So, you know, you need to... But yeah, I tend to do it all proper. I'm actually thinking about moving this map onto my multiplayer server. Right. Well, this one you can cross-play anyway. Oh, I forgot where my barn was then. Why would they make it that tight? So this map is so it's actually accurate to Whitcombe. So this is an Oxygen David map. He spent 2 years, so the yard layout, everything, the roads are all accurate to... I didn't just drive into that post. So the Oxy David maps are always accurate to where they are. I don't mind parking this one in here, but... Right, so you... No course... You're doing that field. See if this Polish driver's as bad as the last one. Is he back? I can't see. So let's open this. So I've stuck my spout out. I can see him at the end of the field. He's on his way. So Oxy's next map is already announced what it is, and it's going to take him a couple of years, he said. Clarkson's Farm, Chipping Norton. And one of the last maps he did before this one... No, Oxy's an independent map designer. But Giants tried to employ him. They wanted him. And he refused. But the last one he did, which was near Tamworth, I've actually drove round there. There's all sorts of custom bits. Why is he staying there? And we're 86% done. Which is a bit worrying because there's not much left to harvest. Thank you for the popular. I think that is. First gift to Adam. Is my Twitch one live? So yeah, I might actually either put this on the online server or just, instead of logging in career mode, just log in multiplayer mode. Especially with this next contract I've got, or looking at what contracts before I took this so I can make some money. There's beet harvesting. So I've got a root crop harvester. It's on rental, which is why I need to get some more funds in. But beet crop, you sort of need two. So I either have to put an AI driving the harvester, or B, an AI driving the tractor. Right, 90%, and he's got 42% in the trailer. I was hoping when I was going to make a load of profit off this job, but don't think so. Somehow. I was hoping to get up to like 15 grand, including the contracts payment. Like the beets one could be a good payment, and there's some bale wrapping ones, but I don't have a separate bale wrapper. It's part of the my bale wrapper's part of my baler. Just to be awkward. And there's cultivating contracts, which when the guy I've just set working finishes, I'm going to set him on getting through the cultivating contracts. And there was some forestry one, but I have no forestry equipment at all. And I can just about afford a chainsaw, never mind logging wagon and all the rest. Right, I'm sure there's a little bit left up here to cut, isn't there? It's not much, but I missed. I missed a bit here. Here. So 92% plus what he's got in the trailer. Whitcombe. Right, so we need another right harvesting. No, no, maybe. No, 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 no. Right, so harvester needs to main farm. Let's send it to silage bunker 1. Go. So he's going to unload. I need to look at see, it's somewhat like, yeah, I can't afford that. I need some, so that can't carry anything, they can. And basically this is just so I can what? I can't afford to buy it. Can I lease it? Yes. Right, the reason I need this I will show you when we get to the farm. I just heard another vehicle and heard a beep. So it looks like there's areas around there we can get close to water. Obviously I want to find areas that I can get my water for free. Should we go for Toby Carvery? It is Sunday after all. Or I could just wait and get a Too Good To Go one tonight. So why have I bought this little putting thing? I'm sure it's this one. we've bought this because... Right, so that's where that field is. So round the back here, there's the river. See what I mean? Right. Well, that worked. So we're going to take our very flat picture of carrots. Because wait till you see where the frickin' rabbit hutch is. Try backing a trailer into how many rabbits have I actually got? Are they even still alive? I will call you myxomatosis. So we still need to water them, and I still need to water my plants. And you know what that means? I need a fucking... Come on, does this one open? Oh, there we go. I've got a perfect barn for me. My little pup. Right, so he's finished. So that now means, did I see we had some cultivating? 8 grand. Hell yes! I don't want to know. He's going to field 40, was that, wasn't it? Okay. I wonder why it was taking so long to get back. Right, so bale wrapping we can't do, cultivating we're on with, fertilising. We have fertiliser. That's a big field. We see fertilising costs us money. I think we could do field 35. So I'm going to get it to go to 35 and then we'll have a look. You can't even get it out the fucking... Right, let's put him here in the middle. He wants to go that way, that's why. Jesus. Does it not know what it's freaking driving? Mate, you've got me stuck now. Let me get you onto the road and then we'll see if you can... It was up this way, so... I don't know why he's going around that field. I blame the drivers. Where's he going that way around? Yeah, yeah. I tell you what, you stop there and I'll fucking deal with you now. Right, so what we need to do is have a look around this field. It's the trees at this side that in fact we need... So what's this contract that we're on with? Oh, we've not accepted it yet, have we? Where's he got a Tommy gun? Selling station, Whitcombe Mill. So we want to go from F35 to Whitcombe Mill, go. So we're going clockwise. I want 2 headlands. No course. So we're in the field. Field works. Oh, it's 3. Clockwise, generate. Has it given us 3 headlands? No, it's given us 1. Right. Active unloading, yes. Are they gonna? Come on. I need a water bowser. Category barrels, that's what I want. $5,500, I can afford that. So he's doing that. Whoa, it said 5,000. I've just got vehicle leasing cost 6,200. Shit. Which is this. Can't afford another 6,200. I know that freaking much for sure. Might have to sell some of my crops. It's the last thing we want to do. Whoa, 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 whoa! Took that a bit fast. Oops. Right, so that river there, I need to find somewhere where I can get close to it. Where's my water bowser? Right, I think I saw somewhere to the right. So obviously I can't get to it there. So it's the other side of the train tracks I need to be. Can I get out of here? Yes. So the river runs... Sorry, Matt. There's a fucking fence. Yep, there's a fence. So I can't get to the river there. So let's see if we can get to the river. Right, there was a tractor coming and you still tried to... That's out of bounds. Just give us a great fucking river. I need to find a water source. Well, let's see if that big... Go down past the pub, past the sawmill. And it's this one here. much has that actually fucking done? I get charged by the hour for this machine. Right, what is he gonna... Can I take a left? I think I can go up and round and down rather than... I'm hoping there's a right turn up here. This should now be bringing me back into my farm, because that's my field on the right. It used to have carrots in it. That's my little yard field. There's what we need to fill up. So let's actually store. Oh no, because I'm going to run out of. I need more water. A lot more water. We need more water. And then we can start getting some passive incoming. So that should be enough water to keep me going. Whitcombe. All those cultivating contracts that are going to bring in plenty. Right, that's enough to start getting us some cash in. Is he stuck? Right, let's see what surplus food collections have appeared so far. None. No afternoon ones, that's a bit of a shocker. How much do I think this trailer's going to add on? I might think it might take it to 8%. I don't even know where he's taking it. That's the entrance to my file, or the road that leads up to mine. Where are we going? Run her over! Is it in... Someone's nicked the boat! Is it in this one? Whoa! Jesus. %. That's going to take a freaking few unloads. At least the cultivating ones are going to bring money in. If I had 2 trailers, we could have one running, one unload, one run, one unload, but we don't. We're poor. Whoever designed this auto route, Jesus. Caesar! Is And then when you compare this to your big American maps, it's a huge, huge difference. Once he gets back to the field, I'm going to go on a break. Because then I know everything's in place ready. So he's got back to his tractor work straight away. Hey Tommy! Thank you for the share. Work it out. Okay, you can't work it out. I'll work it out for him. He's not good at sharp corners. So let's let him get himself stuck on a fucking... What the hell did... Let's get round these cornery bits. Not again! Right. One tree. Don't get stuck again. Do you think that's enough? Right, so now if I start him again, come on. Right, he's received the signal. And now we're going on to these longer stretches, we should be fine. Which is why I really wanted it to do 2 or 3 headlands, but it won't. And then in a minute he should call once he's lined up. There we go. And he's going to really, really soon fill this. it's going to take at least 10 empties. I'm potentially a lot more if we didn't start doing full frickin' strips. Look at that for a major. It's not trying to do the frickin' headland again, is it? On double flash. Well, hey, contract finished. £8,000. That should see me through for. So 23 and 62, so we're going to do 23 first. This cultivating money in. The other one's still only at 9%. That's going to take all day. It is going to take all day. %. We'll be lucky if we get to 14% with this trailer load once it's. More importantly, has he got to his freaking field yet? No, because he can't get out of a fucking field. Oh, like I trust him driving over there. He couldn't get out of a gate. See? Is that one of the other farms you can buy? Oh, it's got big sheds. Big sheds. Little sheds. Can't afford it. That'd make a good equipment farm. Look at the size of the sheds. We've got this one, which it won't let me open. Obviously I don't own it. How much is this farm? So it includes that. And what's that one? Is it all part of Woodhill Farm? I know there's a few farms on here, but it's... There's mine. Falls around there, but maybe not. Oh yeah, there's another little farm here. Yeah, that's not worth buying. So, is he... Oh, he's stuck at gates again. is at place. He's emptying. So that's a good time for me to have a break.